Taco Sin.
I said Taco Sin. You suck.
Yeah, we're a podcast called Insertburgerpun, and we're going to talk about Bob's Burgers today. We've been away. We've been late on this new episode, but
because I went on a trip.
Do you want to tell us about the trip?
Yeah, I went to Atlanta. My sister and I went to Afropunk, which was super fun. It's a music and arts festival, and it was like just full of beautiful people. Like everyone was really attractive, and it was really nice. And it was Pride, so I got, oh my God, it was so great.
Wow.
Glitter everywhere.
Oh.
I bought glitter just for the trip. Did some glitter schemes, and then I even like vacuumed the Airbnb to like try to get as much glitter out of everything as possible. I don't think I succeeded.
No.
But that's okay, because I tried.
There's a glitter fee for
and
sure.
I watched Degrassi.
Oh. Okay.
Love that show.
All right. Coming soon, the Degrassi podcast.
Don't even tempt me.
Ask Gas or Degrassi.
No.
No one watches for free, except everybody does now because it's readily available, right?
It's on YouTube.
Is it on? Oh, okay. I was gonna ask if it was on Netflix, but it's on YouTube. You don't gotta worry. Just tune in and watch Degrassi.
Yeah, man, we watched so much.
Wow, that's impressive. Today we're talking about the new episode, which is called
Motor She Boat.
Motor She Boat.
Also, I'm TAirrashay, and that's Michael.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We'll do a commentary for the episode, and then we'll talk about the episode after the fact, along with some fun stats on how much we liked it and how much we laughed and all kinds of other things. We're jumping right in today. If you want to watch along, get it ready to go.
Yeah, cue it up.
And start on our count, and we'll watch the episode together.
I think it's this is the third episode of the 10th season.
Third episode of the 10th season. That's right.
Lucky number 3. 3 is always my favorite number. So, fingers crossed.
3 is a sacred number in many cultures.
Yeah, I mean, I was also born on the 3rd, so sacred enough for you?
Nothing is sacred.
Okay,
Let's
so
start.
Cue it up. I'm going to hit play in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. All right. Okay. Feeling good? Feeling limber?
Yes.
Ready to make jokes
I'm
about the episode?
Oh, that's weird.
Do we make jokes?
Put the lotion in the masket. Day
spa. Okay, so the mask is not a Halloween thing. It's just like spa mask.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Eggo waffles breakfast.
Spa is always how I remembered the order of the the old Greek philosophers. Socrates, and then Plato was Socrates' student, and then Aristotle was Plato's student. Mm-hmm. And none of them wrote their own stuff down. So, like, Plato wrote down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I think of when I hear the word spa. I've never been to a spa.
Really?
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think we talked
My
about
work
that
just
before.
got us massage. Like, they bought us gift cards to go get massage just because it's been so stressful.
Wow, that's a little weird.
Not from, like, them. Like, we can go somewhere.
It's weird to get your employees massages.
Why?
It's weird.
Why? What?
Massages are so weird and vulnerable and
Tell
personal.
us what you think about that, guys. You can email us at insertburgerpun@gmail.com.
Things are happening with the episode, but that's okay. Bob's not good at taping things, which I guess is possible. I guess that's something that can happen, is someone's not good at taping things. I
think I can identify. I'm not the best Christmas gift wrapper. Tape tends to get stuck to each other, like to itself a lot.
Yeah, but as long as the whole thing doesn't fall apart, right?
I think that's what she's insinuating, is that it always falls apart.
Right, but I don't think that's actually possible. I am challenging the legitimacy and realism of this cartoon show.
Well, we're going to talk about it later, but I definitely have first-hand
Thundergirls.
Experience with making cardboard boats. And yes, she is back in the Thundergirls.
Yeah, apparently making cardboard boats is a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not familiar with this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
Did Mythbusters do a thing where they made a boat out of duct tape or something?
I don't know.
I feel like there was something like that. Yeah. Who's this lady?
That's Karen.
I actually kind of like Karen, even though she feels like a bunch of other older Bob's Burgers characters.
She does. Fun. She does remind me of somebody else, and I can't remember who.
She kind of reminds me of the babysitter. You know?
Yes.
It's very
I don't know what a microwave is.
Yeah. I don't know what bath time means. She's talking. Okay.
Yeah,
it's
she's
under
giving
girl
directions
stuff.
on the
rules for the
cardboard
boat
tape,
race.
and glue, and that's it. And Harley's
that's all
there.
You gotta use. Yeah,
Harley's
hanging
there,
out.
and Germaphobe is there. What is her name?
Germaphobe girl?
Yeah.
It's not Abby, because she likes to braid.
Yes.
I
just watched that episode before you got here, too.
Oh. I have no.
Call back.
Troop 257 is here.
There they are.
Do you remember the handshake?
I don't want to spit on the mic.
That's okay.
I don't want to spit something fresh, but that sounded so cool.
Okay, all right, things are... Oh, my gosh, I don't know. Did you do any scoutly things?
Yeah, I was a Girl
Really?
Scout for a very short time. I don't think I made it through the actual season, though.
What, that sounds like something went wrong.
I think I just quit.
Because you didn't like it, or did something go down?
I was probably just over it.
Okay.
I'm a serial starter of things.
Oh.
Not really much of a finish.
Like Don Draper.
Like, I was in karate for a while, and then just stopped going.
There's a karate studio across the street. You could go there.
There is.
Yeah.
There was a kickboxing. There's a kickboxing down the street, and I joined, and then I kind of was over it. And instead of just canceling like a normal person, I told them I moved.
Nice.
That I was moving like the next day.
Yeah.
And they're like, cool.
They're like, why did you sign up for this class then if you were moving?
And I always see when I walk downtown, I just walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Billy Blanks teach there?
Yep.
Okay.
Totes.
That's fun. You should go back.
Mike the Mailman. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
That was sidebar.
I just remembered the B plot to this episode.
It's
and
cute.
I can't wait. I'm really excited to see it.
Yeah, they got a letter for the fire. What is it? The fire?
Firehouse
What is
open
it?
house?
Open house.
It's called something. Yeah, it's called
A firehouse house.
I'm sure they gave it a fun pun-y title of some kind. Okay, all right. Bob wants to help make the boat, but he's bad at taping, which is the whole arc. Oh, good lord.
Well, I also think that part of the arc is Tina not being able to just be upfront with him and be like, "Hey, Dad, you suck at this. Let's do it better together this year."
Right.
Instead, she does this whole go around.
It's like Midsommar.
Yeah, totes. I mean,
It's
wait, have you seen it?
Exactly like no.
Oh.
No, I just know all about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's no fun.
No, it'll be fine. I'll get the fun visuals out of it. Okay.
So Bob's feeling sorry for himself because he sucks and doesn't realize it.
I'm trying to think of equivalent episodes in other American sitcoms that have the same plot.
I love
Like,
this
you know,
this little split screen where she's listening in.
Right, she gets to hear. There had to have been an episode of Full House like this, right?
course.
Where Danny hears
And Fuller
through
House.
the wall that they don't like him or something. Probably.
Aww.
Or Charles in charge.
So she's sabotaging herself to make her dad feel better.
Is that what happens?
That's pretty much what
I
you
don't
say.
remember at all. So she took off.
And
her
then
work.
look at how he taped. Did you see? That's what she means.
Yeah.
Like that was bad.
I mean, it still holds stuff together.
Look at that piece of trash boat.
But there's so much tape on it. It's fine. It'll all hold together. Just
No,
fine.
that doesn't. No.
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because
There's
if
so
it
much
stuck
tape.
to itself.
You know what else? You could have used like gaff tape or like, that Gorilla tape. Wouldn't that be better?
That's true. They didn't specify what kind of tape. They
Sure.
said cardboard tape
tweak,
and glue.
Stretch the rules a little
They
bit.
can use like Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, or like caulking. Like caulking for tiles and stuff. You could use that. Here's that lady, Karen. Her name's Karen. Oversharing Karen. That's what I remember. That's her nickname. Oh yeah, we don't have the subtitle. Okay, and here comes the bad ladies. Yeah, they got life preservers though. That's
Yeah,
good.
they do.
That's good.
Safety first. Bethany doesn't
Yeah.
play around.
Yeah, I like that they wrote Tad on the side of the box.
Yeah.
Tina and Dad. I was kind of hoping for Dat. Wouldn't that be fun?
No.
Let's think of other ones.
Dat?
Gam,
No,
Jean, and Mom. Or would it
Dina.
have to be like Jean and what's her real Linda?
Oh,
Gal or Lag.
Linda.
This is good. Yeah, no, this is a good.
She lied to the kids.
This
No
is
farmer's
a good
market.
Louise monologue. I don't think Louise has made me laugh for a very long time, but I liked this little bit here.
That was born bad.
Yeah, I loved it. Although it's sad, it is a sad plot, isn't it? That well, this is what both of them feel. Both Bob and Linda feel like their kids have moved on, right?
Yep.
And it's a
That's
crisis. True. There's kind of a thematic parallel there, huh?
I love that they keep the dads away.
This was okay. So this is something I would have laughed at, but I was eating food.
Oh.
But I liked that. I thought it was funny. The
They like it
dads
there.
at the table just hanging out together. That was funny. I did scout stuff for a while.
Did you?
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, but there's this part where you transition from the Boy Scouts to the
Man Scouts.
different, whatever they call it's Cub Scouts to Boy Scouts.
Whoa.
Which is
Little
that.
baby cub.
But
That
they
means
have
something
this-
else now.
There's this very cheesy ceremony thing around a big bonfire, right? With lots of appropriation going on, like really
Oh,
bad.
no,
But
headdresses.
this guy, he pretends everybody has their own arrow, right? And the guy in a headdress, he's supposed to like make sure the arrow is strong because that's supposed to be like a test of, right? Which is cool. So, all of the actual kids, their arrows are fine. And it's like, cool, you're a Boy Scout. Congrats.
Did
you
yours
didn't do
snap?
anything. Well, this is the thing is that I guess for theatrics, every 5 or so arrows, he would like snap one and yell unworthy while he tossed it into the bonfire.
Damn.
It was great, but we all made it. We all made the cut, It's a very strenuous thing. Okay, all right, okay.
So you talked through Tina yelling at Dad. She blew up.
Tina had her outburst, and it was very entertaining, and we all laughed because it's a comedy show, and it was very funny, that scene, wasn't it? It was very funny. Or is it supposed to be emotional? I felt nothing during that scene.
You make this so hard for me.
I'm sorry. No, this is how I'm reviewing. I'm reviewing while commenting on the episode. I didn't think it was... Did you ever have these bad, awful, thin plastic fire hats?
Yeah, still do.
I hated those.
Still do.
Can you eat...
I love the sound rain makes when it hits it.
I wonder if they had little ones as ice cream bowls. Because remember how the baseball hats, they would do that?
That's
a
cool.
little ice cream bowl. That would be nice. I would keep those at my house.
Wow. Tina stumbled upon trouble.
That's right. The bad people are monologuing about the bad...
It's kind of like if this were a different show, she would be murdered or like work out a deal with them. I don't know.
This was kind of where you went with the last episode too.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, this scary part is the first 2 minutes of a Law and Order episode.
It is.
Or like a CSI episode.
She would like stumble upon it, see them and start running, and then the one in the middle would be like, go get her. And like send them off.
Right. They go grab her, and that tall one is weird looking.
Yeah, she is.
Why does she have lips drawn on when no one else does?
Well, that's Larissa, and she's cool.
Oh, you just said she looks weird.
I said she's cool. It doesn't mean you can't look weird.
No.
Oh, so she's trying to tell the thing.
She's just being a real tattletale.
Yeah, the other troop told her that she was gonna have to.
Why did she have? She could have just not.
No, because Tina's a
Right?
good girl.
Okay, well, and now Karen. Okay, yeah, Karen is making some power moves.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, I'll talk about this I'll reveal.
Karen's
this
remembering that
information.
she's an adult and that's a kid, and she can not do what she has to do just because a kid said it.
Right.
Like if she was an adult and was like, you need to tell, she probably
But what's
would.
the cutoff though for that? Like, what is the age cutoff where if a kid tells you something, you have to take it seriously? You know what I mean?
Until
I feel like
something
13 or 14 is probably. So Tina's like right there. You know? You know what I mean? Look at these firefighters.
I know, they're eating popcorn.
They're watching The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't know that they could say that.
Maybe Amazon paid them so that they would say it.
Look at that Dalmatian on that picture.
Oh, I kind of see a Dalmatian in the corner. Yeah. You ever see that movie Firehouse Dog?
Nope.
Mm.
I like that she's
Firehouse.
actually being covered in plastic, like she said.
is that? I didn't even notice that.
And then I love this Harley. Like, we already know Harley's mixed, but it's cute to see that. It's cute to see her dad, and he's white, and he has curly hair.
He's maybe he's not.
No,
white.
He's white. Don't.
Maybe he's like.
He's probably like Jewish.
Israeli.
Oh yeah.
You know.
That's a cute
something
combo.
like that. Okay. No, I do like the Harley. Yes, I like the Harley. Yeah. Fun time bit. Yeah.
And the duck, about the duck wanting a ride.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Keep her stride.
Yeah. Oh no. These are dad issues.
Yeah.
How high the socks are. That's a very important dad issue. It's a big one. What else would it be like? Do these shorts have too much plaid on them, or
yes,
or
something about shoelaces?
Something about shoelaces, sure. Okay.
So they're apologizing, kind of.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess this is the moment of emotional growth.
Yeah.
Right.
She went to all the people who she thought she can go to, and nobody listened. So now she's going back to her dad.
As a last resort. Very. It's beautiful.
It is. No.
Gorgeous. Oh goodness me.
Okay, so he is speculating that Karen's in cahoots.
Right, which is. Well, I guess we shouldn't never mind. I won't comment on that, but oh, look at this. I like this little stick figure animation.
Yeah. So they're going to swap the boats back. One without the motor.
That's right. Yeah.
Which if you give it to him, that's a pretty good scheme.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's really lucky that two of the boats looked exactly the same.
They made an extra one.
Oh, see, I really wasn't paying attention, I guess.
Yeah, they made an extra one. I don't know why.
This.
It's funny because the one that Rena's in has less detail than the like shark-looking one.
Yeah.
But that's the one that they chose to duplicate. I'm like, why don't they just make the other one simple?
Right. Yeah.
Also, I love the animations of these little baby characters.
And why are they all holding their arms out like this?
Because they're cute. Babies do that. That one is hilarious. The purple. If you guys are watching it, the little baby with the purple pants on.
It's like he's sitting on an airplane or something.
It's so cute.
And he's not blinking. None of the children are blinking.
That one did.
Well, it was in the middle of the frame.
Mm-hmm. Linda's being so weird. I also love that, like, if you look at all the parents, they all have iPhones. Like, everyone has regular phones except this family.
Right, except for Family Belcher. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, the fire captain.
Yeah, it's all very sad.
Or chief. What is it? I literally think that's a joke in this.
I feel like it could be both, can't it?
Yes.
You know, I feel like you definitely have a chief, but...
A chief captain.
Or maybe a fire chief is like a whole citywide thing. Mm-hmm. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's a fire
marshal.
I'm
the captain, not a chief. That's what he said.
A marshal is the guy who says, you need more doors in this building.
Look at her. Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
Okay.
So they're using the dads as a distraction.
Wouldn't the dads want to take video of this race?
Well, they're not allowed.
What? They're not allowed to take video?
Well, the unpopular dads aren't.
That's
they all have to
weird.
sit at the table. What are you talking about?
I thought that was just while they're getting ready, and then
I don't know.
I feel like you'd want to be there for the race.
I don't think it matters what they want.
I feel like in all home movies and like boring recitals and stuff for children, you would want footage of the cardboard boat race. Like, that's exciting, you know? That's something interesting. Everybody can enjoy that. Okay. All right.
So they're getting caught by the Troop 257 leader, Bethany.
The other lady.
She sounds like Judy Greer to me at times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I like to pretend it's her.
Has Judy Greer been on the show?
I don't think so. That'd be really cool, though.
Yeah,
that would make sense.
They should have that connection.
Yeah.
Through H. John especially, but what? Like...
and Kristen.
What did they
and
work
Jean.
on?
They both were on Archer.
Well, for one episode.
So they were able to do that with each other.
But what? Judy Greer was on Arrested Development. Were any of these people on Arrested Development? I guess not. No, I don't think so. Well, they should get her anyway. That would be great. That would be a fun guest star.
Also, I love that this troop leader, Bethany, she actually really wants to just do stuff with a troop of girls, wants a real Girl Scout experience.
Right.
And she has these like terrorizers. And I think Tina would be so perfect because all her troop leaders are weird. I think it's just the one, actually. She's weird.
Did you say Terrorizers because you just watched a movie called Terrorizer?
No, I watched a movie called Terrifier.
Terrifier. My mistake.
It was your mistake that you made.
Oh no, I almost fell.
Oh.
Okay, Linda doing stuff. Oh, is there a fire? Oh.
Yeah, they told him to fake one, but then a real one happens.
Oh.
So it creates this moment of, nah, it's cool, like, we know. It's real emergency, air quotes, insinuated.
I don't remember any of this. What even happens? What happens?
They leave, and
That's
then...
it? They just leave and they hold Linda's hand? Okay.
They have to,
That's it. Wow. All right, cool. I can't wait for that part. Oh, look, it's a race. See, like, everybody should be... You know,
Okay.
Remember at the play when all the parents have their phones out? Remember that episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the cameras.
Yeah.
Ew.
Okay. All right.
And they're off.
Look at that.
Oh, her name's Jody.
Jody. Yes. That sounds right.
That came to me at a weird time.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder what triggered it. The motor's not working.
Oh, no.
That one looks great. That boat
See,
looks
that's the... Yeah.
professional. That's awesome. Tad is just a worse version of that. That's all.
Look at the dads running.
Actually, you know what the Tad boat looks like?
What?
It looks like the landing boats from Normandy in World War II.
That's so... Like, what?
Well, because what? You haven't seen Saving Private Ryan? It's got that big flap on the front. And it comes a ramp so they can all run down. And be like, hey, we're here now.
Invading.
We're doing gun stuff here. Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
It's
Karen tried to
over.
bust them, but they don't have the motorboat, so
No
she looks
motor.
dumb.
But that girl still won the
Yeah.
race, which is,
Well,
I guess it's kind of funny because you're expecting her to lose because she didn't get to cheat, but she wins anyway. That's kind of funny. I like the girl who's walking her boat over. Like, she just hopped out. It's like, okay, whatever.
look.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, everyone else looks very unhappy.
Well, I mean, they spent...
Oh, did you see that little Easter egg?
What?
On that girl's boat in the background in this shot? Yeah, the box is for McLachlan, which is the hammer company of Teddy's Hammers.
Oh, yeah, it is.
That's a fun little... I like that. I hope that's what it was.
Wow, yeah, good eye.
Okay.
Wearing those hats.
We're wrapping it up now.
Junior firefighter.
That's right.
I like that Linda got a hat too.
Yeah, she wore it best for sure.
She did. It matches her outfit for sure.
Gene kind of looks like a weirdo with that hat on.
Yeah.
Because it kind of looks like a bowler hat.
He looks like he's
Or
joining the
something.
village people.
Sure, why not?
Look,
Yeah.
a lot of red going on.
Lots of red. Just like Schindler's List, remember the
No,
red?
why?
I guess it was like pink, huh?
No.
Or pink red. The only color in the movie.
Oh my god.
But no one's in the restaurant. Like, wouldn't it have been funny if there was just a guy? He was like, oh, I left money on the counter. I got a coffee, though. Got a free coffee.
Family hand holding.
Look at that. Freeze frame poster. It's over.
It's cute.
It's over.
I like the song that they choose at the end.
Big dance number. Is it a real song?
What? Yeah.
It is?
Hey, remember when in The Office where Michael Scott comes back from Jamaica and he gets to steel drums?
He says hot, hot, hot.
That's the song.
It is?
Yeah.
It didn't sound like that to me.
Michael
the last
Scott
time
didn't.
we watched it.
Literally, look at the words.
I know the song. They're not saying hot, hot, hot. Okay. Now they are. I knew it was going to be the next line.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we're done. We're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to talk some more.
We're talking. Oh, can't wait. Here we go. We are.
Oh, we're back?
Yeah, we're talking about this episode and other things tangentially related to it. Yeah.
So let's start with the title. Murder. No.
No, you did the pun thing.
I did.
Yeah. Motor she boat.
Motor she boat.
Yes. It is a pun of what?
Murder, She Wrote.
Yes, it is. Yeah, which is not something I watch or care about.
Me either.
Yeah.
I thought I was really thinking that you were gonna have something to say about it.
It's a pretty good pun, though.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It took me saying it out loud.
It's better than several episodes. Yeah, puns.
You didn't like Boys Just Want to Have Fungus?
That was a little lazy.
Whoa.
Just a little lazy, but that's okay. I forgive them. I love the show. It's a great show, but now we're gonna talk about what we thought. Okay, so we'll do a really quick side character showcase. Boom, there it is. Who's it gonna be? Drum roll.
I want to pick Bethany.
Okay.
I think I want to pick her because we've seen her before.
What do you like about her so much?
I like that she actually genuinely wants to be a good, like, team leader or whatever.
Right.
She actually cares about the girls, even though they're rude and kind of unstable.
Sure. Yeah.
And even to the point where she's going to help these people expose them at the chance that it's going to allow her to be like, hey, like, do you want to, braid stuff or whatever?
Yeah.
And I think it'd be cute if Tina was in her thing. Like, they would be a cute team.
Yeah. Yeah, they would work
well
together.
But they can't have nice things.
No.
Because it's a TV show.
That's right. No one gets to keep any of the good things they get. And you know what? I'm gonna say, just discussing Troop 257 as a whole. Mm-hmm. So if I'm still sticking to my theory that this might be the last season ever, right?
Yeah, I'm feeling that too now that you said it, and now I'm seeing it.
If this is the last time we see Troop 257, is that okay? Is this like a fitting end? I think it
shows that they as individuals and like teenagers, they're cool now. Like they can see each other and there's no like bad blood from that first episode. But it still shows that Troop 257 is still like scheming and like still up to their
and succeeding, I guess, apparently.
Yeah, but it's not like they're going to do something to harm Tina or like make their life miserable. They're doing their own thing independently.
Right. Right.
So yeah, that wraps it up for me for them. Like they're fine.
I guess especially because they're probably not characters I super wanted to. If you asked me about characters I wanted to come back to the show, mm-hmm. I would probably not mention 257 as any of them. I mean, I don't know.
I like the idea of Luis doing a Big Brothers and Sisters or like program and getting Patty as her mentor because they did kind of like each other when Luis was undercover.
It's true,
right?
It's
that
true.
Would be kind of cute.
Yeah, there was a connection there.
Look at us. Am I just writing the show?
Yeah, boy, let us step in. Is that what we have to say about whatever that lady's name was? Meredith?
No.
Something? What's her name?
Bethany.
Bethany?
Yeah.
Is that it? Do we have any other
I think
tidbits or who she is? Or
yeah, so she's the one who I was telling you about who voices Miss Selbo.
Oh, Bethany is too? Oh.
Sarah Baker.
Who was in the Fat Girl episode of Louie. Remember that?
Yeah,
With the really long monologue. Oh my gosh.
I don't really watch Louie, not gonna lie.
So long.
I'm not gonna Louie lie.
Not gonna lucky Louie lie.
She was in Mascots.
Oh yeah. She's plays across from Zach Woods. Is that his name? The guy from Gabe from The Office.
Fun.
Yeah, she's doing stuff. I do see her as kind of, I don't know where she started, but I do kind of see her as like a more of an improv, UCB type, or something. Yeah. More than a stand-up. I don't know. That's just my impression. I don't know what she came from.
I just remember her from Mascots, and she was funny.
She was good in Mascots. Yeah, I guess.
Go Bethany.
It's a fun one. And that closes us out for Side Character Showcase.
Close it out, zip it up, send it away.
Done. Okay. And now...
Which one's next?
Is trivia.
Yay!
Yeah. No puzzles. Trivia! Which is if you don't watch Always Sunny, then that's garbage.
If you don't,
anyway,
then you're me.
It's trivia now, and we're going to talk about trivia from the episode that has not exactly been vetted because some of it is written in broken English, but maybe it's true.
This is the first episode directed by Tom Riggin.
Okay.
That's cool.
Who's he?
He's a director at Bento Box Entertainment, is who he is.
Oh, isn't Bento Box the company that does exactly this? Or was Bento Box the people who did that weird... What was that puppet show on YouTube? I feel like that was Bento Box.
Like the Harry Potter Puppet Pals?
No, it was like Boots, and there was a weird little red monkey puppet and a groundhog or a beaver. You don't remember that one?
Mm-mm. Oh, here's this.
Here's this. So much more trivia.
I mean, it's dumb, but it says, we're only 3 episodes in, but it says the first episode in season 10 where Teddy doesn't appear. I didn't even really notice.
Yeah, well.
They didn't even have, like, one cutaway of him, like, sitting at the restaurant.
Yeah, because they have Mike in the beginning and then they leave the restaurant.
Yeah.
Teddy could have just been there when they got back. That would have been kind of funny.
Okay, so it says that we see that the troop 39, which is the troop that the kids run into in the River Runs Through Bob episode.
Yeah.
When they're all feral and things.
Right.
And the leader is there as well, so they get to see the...
Oh, okay.
So you see some pop-ups,
yeah, that's kind of
some kids in the background.
Some fun continuity, yeah. For sure.
Oh, we find out Patty's name for the first time.
Who's Patty?
The leader of the Mean Girls.
Oh, wow, we didn't even have her name.
And then we also learn Bethany's name.
Gotcha. So we're filling in the blanks.
I can't even make funny.
I was trying to say gaps, but also blank. It just didn't pan out.
So it noted that on the fire trucks and like all the fire label things, they just have FD, and then the actual letters of the city are all blurred on purpose, so to keep the identity of where this is supposed to be set.
It's very mysterious. Yeah.
So even like the bigger logos say F, and then you can't read it.
Right.
That's neat.
Okay. That's fun. We need to add our trivia about the McLachlan box.
Hold on.
Did someone cover that?
It said, wait, there was the trivia about the blonde hair now appears to be African American.
Yeah, so explain who this character is.
Okay. The Troop 257 Thunder Girl with the blonde hair now appears to be African American with black hair, like she is in one shot in the Tina Taylor Soldier Spy.
So is that supposed to be the tall one? They're not giving us any other identifiers.
I'm assuming that they mean like in the earlier episode she was blonde. Yeah.
And whitish.
And then they brought her back for this one, and then she's
black
fully
hair
black.
And she's black. Okay. But which one is she? I need to look at a picture of Troop 257 now.
The last one.
One
of the Troop 257's boats is made from a McLachlan box. McLachlan was the brand name of Teddy's hammer. I'm sorry.
That's right.
They got it.
Yeah, it's true. But I didn't look at that.
You didn't, and that's awesome.
I just knew it. Just, Eagle Eye Joe over here.
All right, we're back, guys.
So here's the thing. So this fact about the one girl in 257 is not about Larissa. I thought it was going to be about Larissa.
I told you it was.
It's not about her. It's about this other nameless girl who never talks.
Let's call her Stephanie.
Stephanie, sure, why not? I'm sure there's another character named Stephanie, right,
Probably.
in the show? Okay, so we looked through the old episode.
We spent way too much time.
We found specific shots of Troop 257 in the episode Tina Taylor Soldier Spy. In that episode, only for one shot,
back shot,
we see the back of this girl in question's head, and she has blonde hair and her regular green headband thing. And then she has black hair and she has black skin, and that's it. So why did they change? Because my reflex would be, okay, initially her hair was blonde, and then they changed. What was the impetus there? What was the motivation was that a studio note? Did the network say, like, network note rather, like, black hair?
You're shouting questions at the moon,
black
man.
Girl. Well, we could, if we shout them loud enough, the Bob's Burgers team will respond.
Yes.
In 2 shakes of a dove's tail, and they'll send a carrier pigeon.
If any of you guys have any answers to this,
if there are any insiders out there who would like to share the information,
get us into that.
Or maybe we've exposed some just a mistake, and now someone will get fired. No, they're not going to get fired.
I know someone
will get yelled at over this. Maybe I don't think they care. There it is. There's your trivia.
I wanted to take a second to talk about the concept and the activity of cardboard duct tape boat races.
This is
because they're
blast from the packaging.
It is. Look at you packing peanuts.
This is a one-time only section.
Good. Yeah, I know. It's special.
Okay. Well,
special edition
tell
star.
Us,
Ding.
Tell us Tell us about this.
Well, at the high school that I went to, we had them every year, and we would it would be, you sign up with your friends or whatever, and it was in the pool. Very fun. I never actually participated, which is a big regret of mine. I usually just went and cheered on my friends, but they would go all out, just like different colored duct tapes, different colored like beads and all this. I think there was a controversy of somebody putting a boogie board like in the boat and then taping that under the cardboard. So it just looked like it was thick with cardboard under the bottom, but it actually was a boogie board.
Wow.
I plead the fifth. I don't know anything about that.
Oh my goodness.
But it was so much fun, and I would do it. I would do it now. I feel like I would need a lot of duct tape, right?
Probably. So that's the thing, is it's very excessive, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Like, you're not going to be able to use any of these things ever again. Mm-hmm. That's, yeah.
That's why the girls were just dragging out of the boat so upset.
Right.
Because they were like, not only did I not win, but now I have this stupid boat.
So this wasn't for a class or anything. This was just like for kicks?
Yeah, and that's another thing I want to talk about. I love that this is an example of Bob participating with his kids.
Right.
In something that seems like they do it annually. So like this wasn't last minute, Dad, you need to help me with this, and then we find out that you suck at it. It's like, this is a yearly thing for us to do together. And that's cute. I'm glad that none of them have dead dads, because that would suck.
Well, how would they have represented that to us visually?
Just one girl's there alone.
Or maybe a stepdad or something.
Oh.
Is someone who's clearly a stepdad, just from the look,
Yeah.
Rudy's dad, for example.
I was literally thinking about
Rudy's
Rudy's
stepdad
dad.
Look.
Or Courtney's dad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that works. Yeah, there you go. I did not race boxes around. Nope. I guess there's that one thing where you get a lunch tray and you use it as a sled and you go down a big hill on the snow.
Oh, I don't have snow.
Or the ice if there's like ice on a road that was on a hill, you could just like zoom, whoosh. There you go.
No.
It's fun. It's like that movie Snow Day. Remember that one?
Oh my gosh, with Josh Peck when he puts ketchup on his chest.
Oh, it's Josh Peck.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's her name? Sissy SpaceX daughter?
Nothing. I got nothing
Yeah.
for you there.
Whatever.
On that one.
She's in it as the best friend who gets her man in the end.
Oh, gross. That's a fun movie. It's a good
Spoiler
one.
alert.
I like that movie. Now, this is the classic segment, Laugh Track.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we should always.
Yeah, I'll have to start doing some elaborate charts comparing the number and each person's laughs per episode. It's going to be great.
Oh, wow.
I can't wait to make some graphs. Just remember, everybody, correlation does not equal causation. This is important. I remember that one.
Wow.
Do you remember that from, what was that, calc or something? I don't know. Maybe that was a science class.
All right, nerd, give
We're
us
here
the
at
laugh track.
with all the data. Tip, tip, type, 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 type. Ding.
Like
that was like
Luis did that.
Yeah, I didn't want to do a typewriter sound. I wanted to
But
just
you did.
do like a bleeping computer sound. Okay, so
I'm excited to hear my number.
This one's rapid fire, so yeah, excuse us if this one's done in like 30 seconds.
Why?
Well, I don't know. It's just saying the numbers,
Well, I'm gonna definitely try to remember which ones I laughed at because I remember.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we'll start with TAirrashay's number of laughs for the whole episode, which was 12.
Okay.
And here they are now.
Oh my God, it's all of them.
Yeah.
She's laughing too. I'm furious. Oh my gosh. She's covered in plastic liquor.
And so there they were, but since you didn't hear that bit right now, do you remember what you laughed at? Some of them are giveaways in the cut.
Oh yeah?
Some of them are, because you like turn an ah into a laugh, or you'll comment on something, and then it turns into a laugh. So yeah, we'll probably hear some of that. But what do you think you laughed at in this episode? What were the moments?
Oh no. I'm like drawing a blank.
Oh no.
I think I laughed at...
I think you might have laughed at the dad sitting at the picnic table.
Yes.
Maybe. I think that might have been one of them. I think you laughed at the babies at the fire station.
I did. They were so
think
cute.
So. That might have been a laugh. I don't know. It's hard for me to remember what you laughed. I kind of want to remember what I laughed.
Well, yeah.
at.
Can you go first?
Well, first I'll say that my number of laughs for the episode was
10.
2.
What?
It was 2 laughs.
Oh no. Well, I mean, that's 2 more than
I'm
most
laughing
people
more
would
now, and I remember one of them. The first laugh of the episode was Karen when she makes the fake excited noise, and she's like, "I'm in charge of the thing," and she's like, "Woohoo!"
Yeah.
I laughed at that, and I would have laughed at the dads at the picnic table. And then there was maybe other... Oh, I know what my second one was. It was Louise's monologue in front of the fire station. That was very funny, and I laughed at that. So that was it. Those are mine for the episode.
I definitely laughed at both of those as well.
Yeah, and I stand by those because those are fun, clever moments, and they're very funny, and a lot of it wasn't to me, but yeah, that gives us a total of 14 laughs for the episode.
That's good.
Which I think is the highest. Yeah, it's the highest we've had so far, but that's all on you. You really pulled the weight this
I liked
episode.
the lip balm on her nipples.
Oh,
That was funny.
yeah. Right.
That was strange.
Right. That was something else. So yeah, 14. Yeah, it's the highest for season 10 so far for all of those episodes, and yeah, we'll have to keep tracking along. I want to see. Maybe it's an upward trajectory.
Yeah.
They'll keep getting better. You know, they'll keep getting funnier, and can't wait to see what they've got cooking for us. Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
It's very exciting.
Which kid do you think it's going to focus on next week?
Of the Belcher children?
Yeah. Because I haven't looked it up. I know it's already out.
Last episode was Jean. This was a teen episode, so it would stand to reason that it's going to be a Louise episode.
Huh.
If it's a Halloween episode, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh yeah,
it?
Halloween.
Right? That's kind of her jam.
We should do a special Halloween episode.
Yeah. What do you want to dress up?
We're dressed up right now.
Podcast.
We're dressed up right now.
We are?
Yeah.
I'm not dressed up at all.
I'm dressed up like a cat.
I'm in a jumpsuit. Are you in a cat suit?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Why?
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I had no idea. I think Louise is this. Oh, this will. Yeah, we can have a little mini Crystal Bob. So yeah, Louise gets an episode. Well, I mean, will it switch to? Will the A story be one of the parents?
Oh,
will
maybe.
The A story be Bob or Linda? But I'm trying to remember. What was the first episode about? The ring, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was the
ring.
That
was about the parents.
Parent stuff. Okay.
What's that next episode even called?
Oh, do we? Oh, well, is that?
Because it's out.
Is that cheating?
Oh, should I not?
Well, because you'll see the synopsis, won't you? We also might just be able to guess.
I'm not reading the synopsis. It says Big Trouble in Little Tina.
Ha 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 ha. Remember that movie? Big Trouble in Little China? You've never seen it? You've never seen that movie?
No.
Really?
No, I'm sorry.
Wow. Kurt Russell? It's a John Carpenter movie. He's doing a John Wayne impression for the whole movie. You don't remember?
Nope, I don't know what this is.
I don't like that one, but it's very famous. A lot of people like it, and it's not my
Ken
thing.
Cattrall.
Okay, so very clearly a Halloween thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Nailed that part. Wow, it's coming up already. And then, yeah, Louise Focus. Pig. There's a pig involved.
Well, it says Little Tina, so...
Oh, 2 Tina episodes in a row?
She is the oldest.
Oh, but she's also the most boring.
No. Well, it's fun because we have it here. We can watch it right now.
On the air.
Surprise, it's a double episode.
Oh, no. That would be...
Nah, we're almost done.
A nightmare to edit.
So any final thoughts for this episode?
I'm trying to... Okay, so here's the ultimate test. Because I could review it and be super specific, but who cares? Ultimately, the question is this an episode that I would want to go back and watch like 2 or 3 weeks? You know, I don't know, a couple months from now. And I'm like, oh, is this one I'll think of fondly and I'll seek it out and watch it? And I don't think so. I don't think it is. I think it's a no from me. It's a pass. It's like Shark Tank.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I thought you were going with more of American Idol with it's a no from me.
Sure, I'm sure they use it on
It's a no from me, dog.
Yeah, I vote this episode off the island is what I do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Tribe has spoken.
What did they call it when someone got knocked out of Global Guts?
You didn't get knocked out. It wasn't
okay.
You just didn't win the Astro
I got
Crag.
caught. This episode got caught by another temple guard.
Oh my God,
and it didn't have a life pendant.
Man, that show was so terrifying.
I love that show.
I love that their prizes were like rollerblades and a CD-ROM.
Well, I mean, it was the same thing with Double Dare 2000.
Oh, it's a good show.
The prizes were like Skechers shoes.
Definitely.
Anyway, what's your overall feeling? Is this one that you go back and watch? What's the rewatch value?
I think that the rewatch value for me is in the background characters more than it is the plot. I found myself spending more time looking at the background characters, like the little babies that are so cute, because they're not what we normally see. Like, we're so used to seeing Luis, we're so used to seeing the whole Belcher family,
right,
that seeing a bunch of different characters that are supposed to be in the same universe and have to look different but the same.
Right.
It's really cool to kind of be able to stare at them all. And the babies are so cute.
Yeah.
And then seeing all the troops, because we have seen all of them before, or most of them before, bringing them all back, but also having them be different is fun. So I think my rewatch value is up for the background character stuff.
Wow. Just for the sun.
Because even we're talking about this little baby in the purple pants.
Yes.
I would watch it just to see that baby in the background.
Wow.
It's
okay,
cute.
so that's sort of a sideways recommendation.
Yeah.
Because yes, watch again, but not at all
This would
for
be
the things that happen in the episode.
This would be an episode that I watch, maybe while folding laundry.
Okay.
I think we talked about it off the air, but I liked that we finally figure out, or it's confirmed, that only the Belchers are the ones with the older phones. It's not everybody else. Everybody else has iPhones and are up to date, but they still have this flip phone. I always thought it was that, they're just in this time where flip phones are a thing.
No, yeah.
But nope.
They're
just
them.
poor.
Just them, yeah. Well, I mean, also, Mr. Fischoeder addresses that in a different episode.
That's true.
He's like, why don't you have a better phone? Well, it's in a lot of episodes, I guess. But
yeah.
So, there you have it. That's, gosh, what a time.
I know.
Yeah, gosh, thank you for joining us on this incredible ride.
I hope Tina's not a Thunder Girl in the next episode.
I don't think they would do 2 Thunder Girl episodes in a row. 2 Tinas, maybe, but that's more than enough.
2 for Tina.
2 for Tina. 2 Topsies for Tina.
Oh.
All right.
All right, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. It does wrap it up.
Yep.
If you like what you heard, subscribe.
Sure.
Share it. Like it. Even if you didn't like it.
Oh, sure. That's more honest. Yeah, that would be better.
Yeah. And email us at insertburgerpun if you have any episode suggestions that you want us to hear, or that you want us to do. Email us with that.
Yeah.
We can give the dice a break a little bit. We can throw some episodes in there. Insertburgerpun@gmail.com. Stay out of my room.